Good morning everyone. I'm here in my bedroom. This is Kate Denning and I'm going live to you from a spiritual events directory page, and it is pouring down here in Queensland, in Brisbane today. So I have changed where it is that I was meant to be. So I'll wait for a few people to get online. I'm just going to put in here my page, and I'm going to just share things. So today, hi everyone that's coming on. Say hello, let me know where you're from, who it is. I'm just fixing up the Facebook page and putting some information up the top for you all, and then I'll be doing some readings. I better turn my volume down on the computer so we don't hear me talking back. And today I was meant to be down at Sharon McLeod's place, and it's down in Springbrook, but here in Brisbane and the Gold Coast it is pouring down, and they've predicted that there would be floods, so I couldn't go. And it's been raining so much that I wasn't going to go into the shop this morning either, so I haven't got the tea room open as yet. I may go in later on today, I'm not too sure. Hi Karen, hi Kylie, hi Jody. So where are you from? Oh, you're from Mackay. Hello from Mackay. I'm hoping to go up that way soon. I'll just write in here, what are we doing? We're doing some giveaways, okay, as normal. What do you want? Do you want a half-hour reading with me, or do you want a signed copy of my book, The A to Z of Tea Leaf Reading? Let me know. And all you have to do is share this page, and so other people, what do they call it? You know, those watch parties? So share the page and I will put you in the draw to win either a half-hour reading with me or a signed copy of my book. Hi Kirsty, how are you? Hi Selena. I haven't got the lovely Karen with me today, but she's watching, and she's usually taking all the messages for me and letting me know who's coming through. Hi Pamela, hi Georgia, hi Fiona. So share the page to go into the draw. I will not be doing a live next week because Tyler is having his operation. Okay, so Pamela is from the USA. Hello. Who else is there? Okay, so yes, I will be doing some readings, and I'm trying to keep up with everyone that's coming on here and commenting. And just let me, what was I going to do here? I'll put down my phone number for you. 0411254880, and I'll put that up there so you can see that if anyone wants to contact me. And what have I got here for you today? I've got my crystal ball. We have got our special blend of tea here. We're doing our love today. I didn't even bring my candle in here. I'm actually sitting in my bed. I thought, where else should you be on a day that's raining? I'm in my bedroom. My husband's still at home, so I'm hiding from him. So he's sitting there watching the TV and just keeping out of his way. My son, who is usually in at work, he's a chef. It's his day off, so he's at home. So I thought I'd just stay in bed and I'd read to you from bed. Okay, hi Pandora. Is this your knee? Spiritual room. Yes, this is my spiritual room for today. So I'm in bed. Nothing pretty behind me today. Just the blinds. But yes, I'm very comfy here, sitting on my bed, chatting to you all, and I've got my cup of tea. So let's do our spell for tea. What is it? Love, 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 come to thee. Love in all forms, now see me. Bring me protection, so mote it be. Come now, blessed be. Hi, Tammy from Tassie. Love, 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 come to thee. Love, 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 now see me. Bring me protection, so mote it be. Come now, blessed be. And love, 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 come to me. Love in all forms, now see me. Bring me protection, so mote it be. Come now, blessed be. Okay, so that's our spell. And this is going to be a reading for anyone that wants to know about love. And also for my dear friend Alicia that is in Canada. I might try and get her on the show next week. I haven't learned how to do Zoom yet. Pamela, you're from the sunshine. Oh, you can see the sunshine behind me. Yeah, through the hole in my blind that my son's done. Okay, Decali, where are you from? Decali. Did I say that right? And Marlene and Bori. And Karen. What's that? Morning, Pandora. So Karen's saying hi to Pandora. So yeah, I've just said to Karen to stay at home today because of the rain, and you know, I might go into the tea room later. I've got someone that wants to see me in there, but I didn't think many people would be going into the tea room today with the rain that we've got here. And we've got Diane that's from Perth. And Angel, hello, how are you? Angela. Angela, I called you Angel. Well, there you go. You probably are an angel. Pandora says, hi, Karen. It's going to be in the teacup, the sunshine. Yes. Oh, thanks, Bernadette. I went and had my hair done yesterday. So Louise is from Queensland. Whereabouts in Queensland, Louise? Today I'm at Wellington Point. I was supposed to be down Springbrook today, but with the storms, and they're predicting the torrential rain and flooding, I'm now going down there the second Thursday in March. I'll be going down and interviewing Sharon, and we'll be going for a walk around her beautiful property. Then on the 5th of March, I am going up to Amanda de Warren's place. Now, she is she's got a column in Woman's Day, and she specialises with animals. She's known as Australia's #1 animal communicator, and she used to work with Steve Irwin. So I'll be going up to her place on March the 5th. So I'm just giving a little bit of time for Tyler to heal from his operation, and then we'll do some travelling. We'll go out in the gypsy wagon, and you'll get to meet some other lovely people. I wouldn't even mind going down to Tassie. Who was from Tassie? I can go down there one day. Hi, Trudy. Louise. She's from Morayfield, so you're not far from me. I think that's only about a 50-minute drive up at Morayfield. And I can't pronounce the name. Jihl. Tanner from the Sunshine Coast. So I'll be going up to Bly on March the 5th. And Betty is saying she's just relocated in Tassie after caring for her grandchildren for 3 years in Victoria. I'm searching for my new future. You look amazing. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, and Tammy is from Tassie too. Okay, I think I need to come down there, don't I? Have to try and organise something. Okay, so I'm going to... What else have we got? I'm just letting you know tomorrow Rob is doing a talk on palmistry, so that's for an hour at the tea room in Wollongabba. And I think tomorrow he will be talking about the Heartline. So if anyone is interested in that, come along. Next Wednesday evening at the tea room will be a palmistry meeting. So anyone that has studied palmistry before and wants to join us, come along. It's only $10 and it starts at 7 o'clock. So just let me know. And what else have we got? This Saturday is meant to be practice day. I forgot all about that with everything else that's going on. If anyone has done a class with me and would like to come in and practice, Saturday at 2 o'clock, $20, and you can join the other students and practice, whether it be your palmistry. Rob's you met Rob last week, was it? He's your new husband. I'll let him know. I can't remember if you made it last week or not. But anyway, I'm just talking to Pandora. I'm seeing her comments on there. So yes, Rob is lovely and Rob is single. So anyone that's looking for a lovely man, he'll be in the shop on Friday. Are you listening, Rob? I don't know. Oops. You'll love us here in Tassie. I have been wanting to go to Tassie for years and years, and I just haven't made it there. It just looks so beautiful. Okay, what else is coming up? March the 21st, I have got Michelle Mann coming to the tea room doing an art day. So it'll be journaling. So it'll be a page about that you can put into like your journal book. So if you've got a special journal book, you can bring it along. And I've got that up on my page anyway. So if you go to the Rendezvous Spiritual Tea Room page, I'll put that up the top of the page. Just a tick, let me put that up there so you can get on there and go and have a look at the events that are coming on at the room. I have got a new lady starting next week, and her name is Angel Rachel, and she'll probably be in on Mondays and Wednesdays. And then I have got where can I post this? I'm just trying to post this up so you can see. Angel Rachel and Linda started on Sunday, Linda Gosley, and she does a whole lot of different things. So she'll be coming to the shop every second Sunday. So she won't be there this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday she'll be there. And I think she'll also be there on the Saturday too, because Josephine is going to be away. Saturday we have got Chris at the shop, Chris DeMarco, and she does angel card readings, and I'll be there as well. So if you'd like to come along, if you wanted to have a high tea, you just need to ring up beforehand and book it in 24 hours earlier, so that we can have the food all fresh. Okay, now I'm just pasting this information in the comments. I don't know why I had to put it in the comments, but anyway, I've got on there the details for my page, the link for my page, so you can go over there and see what else is happening. So I'm really looking forward to Michelle coming to do art, because I just don't find enough time to sit down and do my art. And I thought this is a good excuse, like if I have someone come to the shop and running a workshop, and I can sit there and do my art. Love psychometry, Louise. Yes, psychometry is great, getting the vibrations off anything that's belonged to somebody else that's maybe passed over. Kim is saying thank you. I'm not too sure what for, but you're welcome. Whereabouts is it? So Louise, I have just put the details in the comments So you can go onto the link and find out where the tea room is. But it is in Wollongabba. It's in Stanley Street in Wollongabba. And the address is 787 Stanley Street. So I'll put that up the top of the page later. Okay. Bernadette wants to know how the next few months are going to be for her. All right, so let's do some readings. I am going to use Eleanor's cards, my first tarot, and I'll do one for Bernadette first. I'm just trying to watch on the other screen and see what else is coming up here with who's coming on. I can't seem to go up to the top of the page. Okay. What is coming up for Bernadette? Oh, we've had 2 cards fall out. Okay. Bernadette, are you looking at moving? We've just had the Tower fall out and the Devil. So the Tower is about your foundations crumbling around you. Sorry. It could be troubles that are happening at home and just wanting to run away from that. And the Devil could be a contract. Maybe there's a contract that's coming up. And so it could have to do with maybe moving. Now with these, like, you need to check all the details of everything, and you need to be careful that if there is trouble around it, it's not from you. Okay, so stop self-sabotaging yourself, stop putting yourself down, stop calling yourself stupid. You know, I hear a lot of people do that. You know, we all make mistakes, but just move on and get on with it. So it's about taking commitment seriously and stop overreacting. So I hope that helps with you, Bernadette. But it might even be, if you haven't got anyone in your life, maybe there's someone coming up and it's love at first sight. Okay, I'm going to scroll down and see. We'll go back up to the top. I'm not too sure if that's the top or not. And see what's coming through. I was going to say, hey Karen, you there? Can you check it out and give me a list and tell me who's come through first? We've got Coral, that she's from Wagga. Oh, we've got somebody else from New Zealand. I just keep missing all these messages that are coming through because there's just so many coming through. Is there anyone coming up with regards to work in the next couple of months for me? So, Trudy, let's see what's happening with work. Are you working at the moment, Trudy? Because this is about, you've got the Death card. So this is about new beginnings. It's getting rid of the old. If you are looking at leaving work, it's about starting something different, something new. It's about reinventing yourself. Now, this is about clearing up everything from the past as well too. So maybe you need to have a garage sale. I've got my pussycat at the door scratching to come in now. Hopefully my husband can hear that. This is about making fresh starts with relationships too. But that does also mean like relationships when it comes to work. So I would say, yes, there is something new that's coming up with work, and it's going to be something that is different. And I mean, 2020, we're in a new decade. So look at doing something new. Okay, ask the universe for directions this morning, and you pop up with on my news feed. Oh, okay. I've just had another jumper. So, Jenny, for you have got the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is sometimes it can be holding on too tight to something and needing to let go a little bit. Eight is about taking off. It is about all of a sudden things happening really fast. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is all about money, and it's saying maybe if you're the type of person that is giving it out willy-nilly, maybe you need to hold on to it. It can also be about going and doing some new studies. So maybe the work that you're doing, you might need to go off and learn something new with that. What else have we got? I love these cards. You can see on these cards there's 8 messages on each card. Up the top it tells us what the meaning of the card is. So this says you can see easily what needs to be done. Help out locally, have your own business, you're the mentor. You can do many things at once, and you usually do. Now, depending on, we've got top left card, top left box, and this is all about you. So it says, you've always come easily into positions of authority, knowledge and teaching. You can help people in the local area. So this is about you passing your knowledge on to other people, okay? So maybe even looking at learning something new, which is going to help you pass that on. And the teacher's always the student too. You're always learning from your students. Bernadette says, thank you very much. The first bit was very accurate, but then I got cut off. Oh, okay. I don't know if you meant that, like with the internet. I was a bit worried with the internet today that you'd be able to pick up, hear me properly. So I hope it's not cutting in and out with this rain that we've got. The first time hearing from you. Well, hello, Candace. And I just had another card pop out, and we've got the Ace of Staves this time, or the Ace of Wands. So this is about, your life is about to take off. Whatever it is that you're looking at doing, it's about to take off. It's going ahead with travel planning. Matters related to money are coming and need to be finalized. So make sure that you sort out all of those bills and fix up the little ones first. And then, if you've got any bigger ones, just try and, if you've been having trouble with those, just get onto the people where they come from and just try and work out some type of payment plan. I don't know why I said that, because usually that doesn't come up with the Eight of Staves. It's about taking off. It's about traveling. Okay, and it says you're heading towards a time where you make changes quickly. Overseas travel is on the cards for your future business. Speed up. And I just saw, oh, thanks, Karen. I just saw a message come up from Karen, and I think she said, Louise, first time here. Hi, Louise. Oh my, was that meant for me? Interrupted by a call, the previous one. No, Tammy, I don't think I did one for you. Okay, Louise, the Three of Cups. It's celebrations. So this is celebrations all round. Oh, I'll tell you a story in a minute. But celebrations, it could be that you're hearing the announcement of something, someone's got something special coming up, an engagement, or someone's pregnant. Beautiful events, surprises of all kinds, joyful interludes, and a hidden network of support around you. So this is, so from the past, I'm going to read the one from the past here. So that is on the first one on the right. And that says, unexpected events from your past are still affecting you today. Sorrow or joy, shockwaves rippling forward in time. How did you handle it? Because you've got something like that that's coming up now. So think about how you handled it and how you would deal with that differently now. Okay, excuse me. So that is for Tammy. Now, what I wanted to say about the celebrations too, I went to visit some girlfriends the other day, and they have got a pet zoo. So they go off to the schools and they do the ECA, and they had some wonderful news for me this week, or about themselves, and they're getting married at the end of the year, and they've been together for 10 years. And they also, I want to say congratulations to them. They have just won the spot to go down to, what is it, the Sydney Showgrounds in for Easter, for the 2 weeks period, and they'll be taking their petting zoo down there. So that's absolutely wonderful for them. And when I was out there the other day, so we're out in the area where there has been drought, and the rain started when I was there, and they've got about 17 horses. Whoops, someone's ringing up. Let's just... Sorry, forgot to put that on silent again. I always do that. So Karen's not here to remind me. Karen, you I should have said come over here and sit next to me in bed. Anyway, so these horses of theirs were out there running around in the rain like children. They were so excited to be getting wet. You should have seen them. It was just absolutely beautiful. And I'm so sorry now that I didn't even think about filming them. I was just standing there watching these horses just playing around in the rain and just thoroughly enjoying it. So that was just such a beautiful event, and something really, really special to celebrate. Okay. Someone's sending hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, so who have we got next, Karen? Is love coming my way soon? So for Angela. Let's quickly, I've hardly had any of this tea. Let me drink my tea. Swallow the tea leaves. I want to keep some in there. When I was at the girls' place the other day, it's a gay couple, so it's going to be the first gay wedding that I've been to, and I said that to the girls, and it was like, oh, it's the first gay wedding they've been to as well. But Sandy was showing me that she'd made this cup of coffee, and so you can do scrying in anything. And just looking at the clouds outside at the moment, you know, remember as a child and the different patterns that you would see, and each one has a special meaning. So if you get my book, The A to Z of Tea Leaf Reading, you can go in there and you can look up what the meaning is of what it is that you see. And yesterday I was looking at the cloud formation that was coming over. I wanted to check the radar, and up on my page, Kate G. Denning, if you go and send me a friend request, or you can just scroll in and have a look at my page, there's a satellite picture of the storm coming over, and in there was a cat and a kangaroo. So I've just commented that it's raining cats and kangaroos, but the cat is about our... I thought that was really funny, because you usually say it's raining cats and dogs, but it was cats and kangaroos. So the kangaroo is about things happening in Australia that's going to affect all of us. And then the cat is about our psychic abilities, and it's about us sensing things that we've not been able to pick up before. It's where a lot of people are becoming really sensitive now, and I see so many people that I just would not have seen years ago. I did a reading for a guy the other day, and I actually forgot to look this up, and he had arches on all of his fingers. Usually if I'm going to see an arch, it's common to see it on the index finger, and that is someone that is a skeptic and they overanalyze things. They've got to question everything, and they're not going to believe it unless it's come from the horse's mouth. And he had arches on every single finger, never ever seen it before. So this is with the big changes that are going through now, and like the age of Aquarius, and people that would never have looked at the spiritual side of things before are all coming in. So that's like the cat, that's the, everyone is picking up on these energies. How many of you had trouble sleeping last night? Because I know I did. The cat and the dog were having trouble sleeping too. They were annoying the heck out of me. Anyway, I was doing this love reading, wasn't I? I know I get off track. Oh, that's because I was talking about reading from the coffee too. So yeah, I lost my train of thought there. So what Sandy did was she put the coffee and the milk in first, and then she poured the water in, and as the coffee was melting, all these patterns started swirling around in the cup, and there were horses coming through, and all these different animals, which they work on a farm, and they've just got lots and lots of animals there, and that's what was coming through on the top. So it was really interesting. And I was going to try and do that for you today, but maybe the following fortnight I'll do that for you, and I'll show you exactly what happened. I want to have a bit of a play with it myself. I did it again yesterday at home, and it was really interesting. Okay, because then you could do the reading before and then have the cuppa after. And like I said, like the information is all universal. Okay, giving you a swish around. I didn't get any on the bed. Okay, I can't remember who this was for. Angela, she wanted the love reading, but it's actually for all of us too. Okay. So love can be about our family, our relationships, and even at work, like relationships that are around us. So let me hold that up so you can have a look and see what we are seeing there. If you can see anything, just type it in and I'll let you know what it means. Okay. I'm just going to turn it up because I can't see too well there today. All right. I have got a person here, and it looks like they are presenting you with a bunch of flowers. So a bunch of flowers is love coming to you. It's showing that there is someone around that fancies you. Now I'm just looking at this section here. Looks like there's something in there. I'm just scrolling down. Hang on a tick. Why didn't that come up? Hang on a tick. I'm just going into the comments to see if anyone's put anything up there. Okay, so Melanie is seeing a dog and a kangaroo. Okay, so the kangaroo was about things happening in Australia. The kangaroo can also represent maybe there's been some domestic problems and they're about to be sorted out as well. You can see, when you see the kangaroos, they're sort of punching each other, but it does say that things will settle down and it'll be okay. A bunny bunny is about something new. It can be something good happening in spring. So maybe you need to wait until springtime for something to happen. It can also be the birth. The thumbs up is yes, there is someone coming through. The butterfly is about going into a new life. It's about resurrection. It's you blossoming and starting something new. The butterfly can also be someone that's passed over that is coming to visit. Did I see a giraffe? Oh, there's a Buddha there. So the Buddha is, I want to say, let go and see what happens, or stop trying to hold on to anything that is not working. You know, has it been too hard? Maybe you just need to let go. Buddha, I want to say too, is about the way you think, and just letting go of things and just being peaceful, maybe doing some meditation and settling down a bit. So if you've been a little bit stressed in life and you want some answers, maybe meditation is your answer. And when you meditate, you feel so much better the next day. You feel more relaxed. You make better decisions. You might even be able to connect some way with that person that you're having trouble with too. So meditation is actually a great way of connecting with someone that you may be having trouble with and you're having trouble speaking to them. You can connect to their higher self through your higher self and have that conversation, you know, what is it that I can do? I'm just trying to think. Talking to them about what it is that is upsetting you, what is worrying you. So it's great to actually connect with their higher self that way. You can go onto Google and you can check different types of meditation to connect to your higher self that can show you things like that with the protection around you. Okay. What else are we seeing here? Everyone's seeing the kangaroo. First time I've ever seen anything live on Facebook. Hi, Kirsty. Candace is saying, I would love a card situation with my little boy. What is wrong with your little boy, Candace? Someone else sees the butterfly. Thanks for answering all these too, Karen. Okay, all right, I'm going to do another reading with these ones here. My first tarot. Oh, my bum's getting numb here. Hang on, just let me turn around a little bit. Okay, so who is this for? Pandora, I'll pull out a card for you. Okay, for Pandora, got two cards here. So we have got something about moving house. I didn't think you were moving. Or did we talk about that last time? I can't remember. So this is to support situations. It's showing a shift within 12 months. So the shift could be within yourself. Moving house, maybe you need, with the extra support that you need, that you might need, you might need some other people around you to help you out. But it is showing like one of the boys. So it might even be that the boy's moving out. So hopefully, I can't remember if that was you or not, but maybe maybe one of the boys needs to move out. Oh, yes, yes, I remember the conversation now. So, yes, there is the move, okay? It does say within 12 months, but hopefully it is sooner. And what else have we got? It's saying take a stand, okay? And how's things going with, what do you call it? Like with the medications too. It might be that you need to look at the medications that you're taking, and it's showing something about the substances that you need for pain. So it might be that you need to change those, okay? Let's see. So I hope that helped for you today, Pandora. I meant to take a photo of the beautiful creations that you had done for me, but I put it up on my Magical Blessings page yesterday. So you're taking, and then your mouth moves. Oh, okay. So you can hear me talking, so it's a bit out of whack. Okay, Wendy would like a card, please. Thanks, Karen. Okay, so, yeah, so on my Magical Blessings page, I put up there last night what it is that I'm grateful for. And, you know, it really makes such a difference when we look at what it is that we're grateful for in life and things that start to show up for us. I have got a beautiful painting in this room that I won. I'll see if I can turn this around and show you. Hang on a tick. Now, I won this years ago, and I love the work from this guy. So let's see if that'll focus there. So that painting there, oops, excuse my bras and things there. We are in the bedroom. So that painting there is from Wayne Clements, and I won that a couple of years ago, and I absolutely love his work. And he used to do a show on ABC, I think it was, and he would do a painting like that, 15 minutes, half an hour on the show. That would be all it would take him to do a painting like that. And what else have, I better pull a card for Wendy, but then I'll go through and I'll tell you some of the other stuff that I have received just in the last 3 weeks. So for Wendy, we have got the Empress. And this is all about looking after yourself. This is about Mother Gear, okay? It's about watching over your children. It's about you providing for your children and those people around you. So I don't know if you're single or even if you do have a man in your life, but it's showing that you are the nurturing person. It could be that you need to take care of yourself too. So it's saying you have a strong feminine, even if it's from a man, support around you. You are loved and nurtured by others. So that's what's happening around you. This one here, I'm going to read what is coming up for you. Okay, so this is a bit like the Celtic cross. We have got who you are, distant past, recent past, what's happening now, what's happening around you, what's coming up, the advice by your guides, and then your current future. So I was reading what's coming up for you. So you are either about to fall pregnant. Now that could be business coming up for you too, or a new project coming, or you need to be caring and loving to others around you. Expand and extend your love. Okay. I thought I did one for Tammy. Okay, just in case I did. Was that reading for me or for Tammy? Sorry. Oh, I can't remember, Louise. That was like yesterday. As soon as I talk about something, that's it. I forget who it was for. Maybe Karen remembers and she can put it up there for you. Okay, so now I'm doing one for Tammy. Okay, Tammy, you have got the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant is You have a choice of careers: heal souls or bodies, or work within a large group of people. Stay practical. So this is about large families. Sometimes I also see this as maybe learning something new. It could be you training somebody, like getting an apprentice in. So you're trying to do everything the right way. You have integrity and a core spirituality that others appreciate. And the advice by your guides, okay, is you need to believe in yourself or move into a traditional career, teaching health. You can do this and have faith. So let's go back to gratitude and having faith and what has happened for me in the last few weeks. So I think I've got these on. See these beautiful earrings? So this is somebody that knew about me. I'd never met her before. And see, they're teacups. Aren't they cute? So she knew all about me and what it is that I did. And she came along to a psychic night that we had for the last full moon, and she bought me these earrings, and they're absolutely beautiful. I love them. And I was just, and like, it was just such a beautiful surprise, something, you know, so unexpected. And then, okay, so Kim is next, so I'll remember that in a minute. Okay, so Kim, I'll bring you a card out in a minute, deal your card in a minute. And then this week I got a bunch of roses from a friend's mother. Whenever she comes out from England, she always makes time to come and see me, which is absolutely beautiful. And so it was really nice to catch up with her and get a lovely bunch of flowers, because as much as I love my husband, he does so much for me. I don't get flowers from him, and I love flowers. So she got me a lovely bunch of flowers, all different coloured roses. And then on Tuesday, I went out and I had a healing session with Paula Tyree, and that didn't cost me anything. Well, we're doing a swap, and it was absolutely wonderful. And I interviewed her on Spiritual Events Directory the other day. So I needed to know about what it is that she does and the healing technique that she does, and she does psychic surgery. So the day before, I had lifted up something and I'd really hurt my arm, and I could not sleep that night because I was in so much pain. Anyway, no sooner had I got off the bed and she'd done the healing on me, all that was fixed, and so was my neck, which was in so much pain too. So it was great. And then in the afternoon, I got a massage from a friend as well, and some more healing done. So, and I know that there was, and the beautiful prints that I got from Pandora. And they've got peacocks on them. So I love my peacocks, and Pandora knows that. So she did these beautiful, I don't know if they were paintings and they've got beading all over them, but it was beautiful, beautiful creation done by Pandora. So thank you very much. I love them. Okay, who was I doing? Kim. Okay, Kim. Let's see what it is we've got for you. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. We have got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is like how we look at things, okay? Seeing the cup half full or half empty. Don't cry over spilled milk. So it's about the way we look at things. So this is, you know, what we were just like talking about, like the gratitude and thinking about what it is that we're grateful for, rather than dwelling on the things that that have disappointed us. Just being grateful for everything else that's around us. So this could be some sadness, some loss, some devastation, some craziness, dramatics, stage performing. So someone that gets upset and they get quite dramatic about it. I was saying to my granddaughter the other day, my eldest granddaughter, oh my God, she can put it on. and she's going into year 8 this year. And she said she was talking about her drama classes, and I asked her if she was going to be the drama teacher. And yeah, she didn't answer me, but she's gorgeous. She was here last night, and she says to me, Nana, she says, I know when I came here the other day, she said all I seem to do is ask for stuff when I ring you up because it's what I want something. She said, but how about when Dad goes away that we get together once a week and we have dinner? And she said, and I'll make it for you. So she's like 13 years old, and she's so grown up for her age. Right, she's never really been a child. So for once a week, she's going to come over here and cook me dinner. Score, because I don't like cooking. I'm a good cook, but, you know, I don't want to mess up the kitchen. And I did have her here the other day, and I thought, oh, maybe I might do some cooking. And I'd actually cook for 2 days in a row. My husband come home and he said the kitchen's a mess. And I said, well, I won't be making that mistake in cooking again, will I? Sorry. Okay. All right. So where are we up to here? So try to see only the positive and not the sad over what's missing from your life. Life is always changing and you can't stop the change. You know, tomorrow's going to be a new day. So look forward to tomorrow. Don't think about what's happened in the past. And look at what it is that you can actually change about things. So I'm just watching the page scrolling up, and I'm just quickly seeing another message that Jodie's wanting a reading. So Jodie is next. Okay, your future is changing. This may feel good or it may feel uncomfortable. You're moving on. You deserve happiness. Okay. Did I say Jodie was next? Karen said she could see a rabbit. Oh, this is jumping around everywhere. Okay. Did I say Jodie? Anyway, let's pull out a card. You know who I said. Okay, we have got the Emperor. Do you have anyone in your life? Now, when the Emperor comes up in a reading and somebody is looking for a new love, this would be one of the cards that you'd want to see, or the Ace of Hearts, or the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Cups, or the Two of Cups. So this could be that maybe someone new is coming into your life. It could be that you're the boss in your business. You need to be the person in charge, that you need to step up. Often inner strength is much harder to maintain than physical strength. Learn self-control and think about your next steps. So this is about being practical, okay? When you think about, you know, if you're the boss, you need to be practical and not necessarily make decisions with your heart. Even though that's the way I usually go most of the time. Now, so it's saying you're the man, you're the boss, you're walking in your power. Try not to overpower others, be kind and just. So whether you are male or female, this is the boss card. Okay, so that's about stepping up. So I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. I'm just scrolling up the page again. It seems to have gone out of order. Angela asks, will her girl be getting better? Tracy would like to know, did she make the right decision about moving? Okay, all right, let's go to Angela first. And will her girl get better? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is actually showing good health. So if things haven't been working well, you know, if you with your little girl being sick, it's saying long-term stability and growth, long-term health and wealth, and a sense of well-being. So yes, and I want to say you need to stay positive about it. And a mum knows best. So if you feel like there's something wrong, just go to the hospital, okay? And just keep going until they look at the situation. The doctors might only spend 5-10 minutes with them. They're not there with them constantly. So make sure you are writing everything down and giving them all the information of what's being happening. Mood changes, color, temperature, um, sleeping patterns, stools. Just write it all down, and you just say to your doctor, I know there's something wrong. Keep going until you find out what it is. But the Ten of Pentacles is showing that she will get better. Okay. All right. Tracy would like to know if she made the right decision about moving. I want to say yes. Okay, it might just take a little bit of time if you are missing people and you're not settled there. Have you smudged the house? Or go and put a bowl of water with salt in each room, in the middle of the room, and in the morning tip it down the toilet to soak up all of those negative energies from before. Give yourself time to settle in. Go and find a park that's close by, or some water where you can go and just find your sacred spot just to chill out and get yourself out of the house. Okay, let's see what the cards say. We have got the Ten of Cups. So yes, the Ten of Cups is all about the love and the support. Going out and getting to know your community, okay? And it says that this could be long term in this place. And it's also, if you have moved away from people that you love, it's also saying the ability to maintain those long distance relationships too. So I want to say yes, the move was fine. It just may take a little bit of getting used to. You need to make it your home, okay? So put things in there that make you feel good. Burn the incense, soft lighting, make some cookies and get that beautiful aroma in the house. Invite some people around and have some dinner parties. Okay. Little boy, please. Okay, so Candace wants a reading for her little boy. So, what does Candace want to know for her boy? Thought I did this one. Okay, I've got 2 cards here. Okay, so for your little boy, so I've got the 9 of Pentacles. Save wealth for later. Create your own abundance. So it's about teaching your little boy. I want to say actually teaching your little boy what to do to make himself happy. Okay. A lot of the time they expect us to entertain them, and then we put them on their iPads, and they need to find what it is that they enjoy doing. And so I'm just feeling a little bit, is he lost? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little bit lost and confused. Is he lost, confused? He's upset. I'm going to look at the crystal ball for this one. Getting him to do some small projects and trying to create some peace and harmony around him. how is everything around the house? How is everything with you? Is he picking up on those energies? So I'm not too sure. I'm just feeling like you need to create some type of peace around the house, and things should get better there. Oh, broken family. Yes. Okay. So that totally makes sense. Um, so a project, sitting down, doing something together, and creating that peace at home. And when he has that peace around him, he is going to feel better, you know, and he needs to know that it's got nothing to do with him. It's not his fault, you know, because they can have a tendency to blame themselves too. So with the peace and harmony around, that is going to help a lot. Okay. And I'm seeing a big buffy looking dog. So I don't know if you have a dog, but that might be a good companion for him, okay? You know, just cuddling into them, they can make them feel so much better. And with dogs, they're like those loyal friends. Okay, where are we up to next? Hi, Beverly. Hi, Susie. And Susie wanted a reading. I want to say, like, Susie, with some of the stuff that I said there for your boy as well, Louis. Yes, he'll be okay too. You know, just making sure that you've got that peace. Has he had kids picking on him? I had to. My eldest granddaughter's going through something at school at the moment. She got a horrible message, and they've got that e-safety, which is messages that come through the phone. They can trace them. Making sure you go straight to the principal, and the principal has got a care of duty, and they must act on it. So if there's something that's going on, some bullying or something at school, make sure you go to the principal. They have to act on it and make sure that they're okay. If there have been any horrible messages, they're meant to hand it over to the police. So I don't know if any of that's going on, but that just popped into my mind just with what's going on with my granddaughter at the moment. Okay. Just wondering if you could please have a card. So, Tony with an I on the end. We have got the Strength card. So everything that you have been through has made you who you are. I want to say, look at where it is that you want to go and hang around people like that. I can see you looking at where it is that you want to go in the future and think, like, what do I have to do to get there? You need to hang around with those type of people to get to where it is that you want to be in your life, and learn from them and copy from them. Try again. It could be like a contract that's coming through for you too. So you need to either change careers to be closer to nature, or you need to start gently standing up for yourself, okay? So that strength is there for you. Be brave, okay? All right. No, not being picked. Oh, he's not being picked on. But did the other make sense? And you're welcome. Okay, Kirsty just became a single mum. Okay, Kirsty, I have got here for you you're the one that needs to give the support. Okay, so you need to be like, it's about stepping up. It's being like both the mum and the dad, and being the support for your child. And I think that's what you had to do before anyway. So you are expected to support, love, and manage everything and everyone around you. So I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. And sometimes it can be better when we're actually bringing up the kids by ourselves. Your own rules and not having that negativity around them. So I want to say congratulations, okay? This is your time, your child's time. You will be fine, okay? I used to be a single mum and I was raising 3 children by myself. And I have to say that at that time, I found me and I was bringing the kids up the way I wanted to, not what somebody else said. And having that negative attitude was gone. And I could go out and work and do what I wanted to do. And I was really happy and content with who I had become. And I didn't need somebody in my life. And then that is when I met my King of Cups. And my man is the King of Cups. He's a Cancerian. And he's the one that takes care of us. And it was such a strange thing to have someone come in and take care of me and the kids when I had never really experienced that before. I was very independent and I had to do everything for myself, like even growing up. So to have that man come in and do so much for us was just beautiful. So I want to say, this is your time. Enjoy it. And when you are happy and content within yourself, everything will start falling in place. Yep, and Susie's saying, yep, easier bringing up by myself. Yep, most definitely. Okay, how are we going for time? Oh, we've gone over. Okay, so if anyone is interested in My First Tarot by Eleanor Hammond, they are $55 and delivery anywhere in Australia is $13. Or you can come to the tea room at Wollongabba. I'll put the address up here after. And I've got the cards in there. Also my book, The A to Z of Tea Leaf Reading. And I didn't see any shares there. Hey Karen, was there anyone there? Maybe Karen can pick a winner for me. Okay. Oh, Pandora's just put up. Pandora did what she'd not met my husband, and you know I talk about him constantly, and he is just the most beautiful, supportive man. And she did the knight in shining armor, and he's on the dragon. So I'm a dragon lady. I was born in the year of the dragon. I love dragons. Dragons are protection. They're great support and protection when it comes to business too. And then this man has got the peacocks, and I collect peacocks. I love peacocks. I've read somewhere peacocks are about integrity, and it's about abundance coming to you. It can be problems with siblings, and I mean, my God, I don't even talk to my siblings. But I just love the peacock, and I have got so many peacocks. One day I'll have the real thing when we move up to Mullaney. That is our dream, and we will make it up to Mullaney one day, because my husband always does everything that I want to do and supports me in every way, and we want to live up at Mullaney one day, and that's like his main dream, is to live up there on the mountaintop overlooking the Glasshouse Mountains, Mountain View Road I think it is. So we'll live up there one day, and I'll do my show from up there. So, and the night, oh, I've got to show you Pandora. Do you know that it actually came from these cards here, the picture? And I had it out the other day, and the knight is the fire sign. Yep. So that's also like the passion as well. Mullaney, yes. It's just absolutely beautiful up there. What else can I tell you? Don't forget, Rob's got his palmistry tomorrow at the shop. So just give us a call, let us know. If you would like to have a reading with me, a one-on-one reading, then you can give me a call. My phone number is on the page. and I charge $70 for half an hour or $120 for an hour. Tea leaf reading at the shop is $30, but I can still do that online too. So you don't have to be in Brisbane to come and have a reading from me. We can do that online or over the phone. So I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I'll try and I won't be on next Thursday, but I might try and get on another time. Otherwise, I'm going live tomorrow night at 6:30 on my page, The Spiritual Realm with Kate Denning. So you can tune in there, and I'll put that up the top of the link up the top of the page. So anyone that wants to come on tomorrow night and listen then. So thank you all very much for joining me. Magical blessings. Thanks, Karen.